Hello, tarottube. So I'm weighing in on this which decks were the best for 2023, but mine is a little more complicated than most of the videos I've seen. Y'all are just so amazing. You're like, what are the 5 best decks? And you just pull out 5. How did you do that? I don't know. I can't make those decisions. My date, my year. See, I don't even know if it's a day or a year. That's how intense it's been. It's been crazy, really crazy. So I decided to use brackets. Bracketology, if I'm using that correctly, I don't really know. So what I did was I came up with a list of decks that I used a lot or that I felt like they were significant in 2023, and I put them all in here. There were several decks that got used that I did not put in, so I'm going to just mention those up front. So the Hero's Journal side quest decks. I use these decks all the time. All the time. But they weren't new in 23, and I don't know, just seemed like to put them all in there seemed unnecessary. Then there's all the Seasons of the Witches. Seasons of the Witch tarots, right? They're all these, which I used in each of them in their seasons, but didn't put this into the brackets. Then there's this new, these 2 decks that I got from 78 Tarot, and these decks are for Halloween. I got them in December because I backed the Kickstarter. That's not really appropriate to put it in 2023. I looked at them, but I didn't use them. Then there's this, the Citadel Oracle, which came in this year. I backed it, and I did take a class with Nancy Henderson on this, so I familiarized myself with the deck, but I didn't really use it that much because in 2024, I'm going to be doing ancestral work. If you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe because I'll be posting videos. And then this one, the Beloved Dead, came in, didn't really use it. Did it, I'm familiar with it, but didn't really use it. So those are significant decks that didn't actually get used. So they're not in the list, but I thought they were worth mentioning. All right, so what we're going to do now, and I hope I haven't entered any of these decks more than once. Take a quick look at it again. I made that mistake before. Okay, so we're going to mix these up. And I think I'll click this little mix up button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then I will save it and I will start my brackets. Start the tournament. Let the tournament begin. All right, so here we go. So now we don't really need to look at this whole thing. We'll just focus on the brackets. Now I decided to do a double elimination, I think is what they call it. So we've got 2 rounds here. We've got a winners rounds, and then we have loser rounds. Okay, we don't need that. Yeah, well, let's close that. Okay, so that was a little too much information up there. Try to minimize what we're looking at. All right, let's go in here. Let's start clicking. So our first choice is between the Citadel Oracle and the Big Fan Tarot Reward. Oh, I thought I had everything in front of me. I don't. Let me grab that. So this is the Big Fan Reward Tarot, and this is the Citadel. Big book. Big one. Big one. Big one. Okay, I got it in this big, this big version so that I can use it as a game master. Also something that's coming up in 2024. I'll be doing some virtual tabletop gaming. If you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe. So this came with 2 decks. So that's actually kind of a lot to consider. Oh boy. I probably actually used this deck more. This is one of those magpie decks. But this one I'm definitely more excited about because I use it for divination as well as I did already run one shot using this. So that down. Okay, we're going to pick the Citadel. Bingo. And there we go. Citadel is now going to advance. What else do we have in round 1? Wisdom of the Oracle and Steampunk Tarot. So Wisdom of the Oracle is this one. And the Steampunk Tarot, I believe I don't have that sitting here. Do I have the little box? No. You know what? It's in a bag. I didn't think to bring it up here into my space. Sorry about that. Right, so it's Wisdom of the Oracle against the Steampunk, and I definitely used Wisdom of the Oracle more. Steampunk was super fun. No, wait, is that true? Is that true? Because I brought the Steampunk with me on a trip, and I used it at the Renaissance Fair. Because I did a Steampunk cosplay. Tough call. See what I mean about why I couldn't come up with 5 on my own? I needed help. No, I really studied Wisdom of the Oracle. That's the winner. Okay, so we just finished round 1 on the winners. Now we're going to go to the losers, and that has to get repopulated. All right, so here we go. For Hoxa or the Citadel? Tough one. Okay, so I held up the Citadel before. This is the For Hoxa, if you're not familiar. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pick the For Hoxa because it's just so beautiful. So there's so much depth. I get so much out of that deck. Okay. All right, Happy Tarot and the Spirit Keeper's Revelation. This was an unfair comparison. So if you haven't seen the Happy Tarot, definitely one of my favorites. I always use this a lot, but the same is true of the Spirit Keeper's Revelation. This box, and nobody beats the Spirit Keeper's Revelation. Nobody beats it. And I came in 2023. So next year, I think this one doesn't get to compete because nobody can win against this. All right, the Sage Rabbit Tarot. I have that box here, which I love in all of its pink glory, and the Spirit Animal Oracle. I used this deck more over the course of the year. This one I used a lot at the beginning of the year. This one I used all year round, especially with my Dungeons and Dragons character, which is a Haragon, which is fancy for rabbit. So I'm going to pick the Sage Rabbit Tarot. There we go. All right, Tarot in Wonderland versus the Guardian Angel's Messages Tarot. I made a typo. It's Guardian Angel. This, I did not get this year. I got it last year, but I used it a lot because I had a really tough year. We grab this, my Tarot in Wonderland box, so you can see it. Here's my Tarot in Wonderland box. Yeah. I think it's got to be Tarot in Wonderland because it was new this year and because it helped get me through a really rough period. All right, Yuletide Tarot and the Witch Oracle. Tough one. Did I hold up the Witch Oracle yet? I don't think so. No, I couldn't have. So here's the Witch Oracle. And here is my Yuletide Tarot. And I think I'm going to vote for the Witch Oracle on this one, just because of the depth of that Oracle and its uniqueness. So this is super fun and seasonal, and I'm very happy to have a seasonal deck, and it's really pretty. But I think the Witch Oracle is more significant. All right, next one, Way of the Panda Tarot and Deviant Moon. More answer comparisons. Okay, so here's the Deviant Moon, and here's the Way of the Panda. I mean, how do you even, how do they get, but there they are. They're up against each other. Deviant Moon was new. Way of the Panda, I used. I studied Deviant Moon. I did a conversation with somebody who really loves it. I just didn't use it. So it's going to be Way of the Panda. Alrighty. Tarot of Witch's Garden and Witch's Wisdom. I have these two in front of me. I think I do. Okay, here's the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. It's the cards, which I'm studying, but haven't used that much because I'm in the middle of the study and I'm keeping the deck in order while I study it. And the Witch's Wisdom. I'm just going to hold up the guidebook for you here. It's beautiful. Which is better? Better is not really right. Which is more significant for 2023? That's got to be the Tarot Witch's Garden, because I really deep dove on that one. Witch's Wisdom, I did a deep dive on that one last year. Okay, so now we've got round 2 populated, and we can go down. Nope, we can't go do the loser's bracket yet. So we got to get this one to come in. Who's the loser of 10? All right, let's see. Wisdom of the Oracle or Vacant House Tarot. This one's actually kind of easy. So I got the little Vacant House Tarot in a tin. It is beyond cute. It's cute and creepy. And if you do cute and creepy, you're going to get my attention. So, yeah. It's going to be the Vacant House Tarot. I'm making noise with all my little materials. All right, now I think I've got this populated. Yes. Okay, so loser's bracket. Wisdom of the Oracle versus Big Fan Tarot Reward. Wow, I used Wisdom of the Oracle more, but Big Fan Tarot Reward was more fun. I guess I have to be serious, I guess. All right, and then we've got Citadel Oracle versus Steampunk. Citadel. Okay. All right, so now where are we? Winners, we got all of round 2 done. Now we can do losers round 2. Witch's Wisdom, this is faster. Witch's Wisdom versus Wisdom of the Oracle. Bingo. Deviant Moon versus Yuletide. Spirit Animals Oracle versus Guardian Angels. Happy Tarot versus Citadel. Sorry, Happy Tarot. You're an oldie but a goodie. All right, so now we're on to round 3. This could be difficult. For Hoxa and Spirit Keeper's Revelation. Well, there's Spirit Keeper. SKT for the win, always. Sage Rabbit Tarot and Tarot in Wonderland. Tarot in Wonderland got me through a hard place. Witch Oracle and Way of the Panda. Witch Oracle. Tarot of Witch's Garden and Vacant House. All right, does that get me up to round 3 in the losers? Yes, it does. Okay, Sage Rabbit Tarot versus Wisdom of the Oracle. Sage Rabbit. For Hoxa versus Yuletide. For Hoxa. Tarot of Witch's Garden versus Guardian Angels. Way of the Panda versus Citadel. All right. Now we are up to the semifinals. Right? Yeah, we got the semifinals. Okay. Spirit Keeper Revelation Tarot in Wonderland. Sorry, Tarot. It wasn't really fair to you, but there it is. Witch Oracle and Vacant House. Witch. And now we're up to the finals. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so Spirit Keeper Tarot is the winner of 33 rounds. Now we go down to the losers. How can we really call it that? Sage Rabbit and For Hoxa. I use Sage Rabbit more. And Guardian Angel versus Citadel. For 2023, it's going to be Citadel. Okay, so now we're going up to the semifinals. Vacant House, Vacant House. And Tarot in Wonderland. Oh, tough. Tarot in Wonderland. And now we've got the semifinals? Finals? Okay, Vacant House. This is the loser bracket. Vacant House and Tarot in Wonderland. And now the finals is Witch Oracle or Tarot in Wonderland. Man, oh man. Okay. There we go. Witch Oracle. Okay, so here we go. So the loser, I see what happened. The loser of the finals now goes up against the grand final. And of course, it's this. All right. So That's it. That's our winner. I think I've got this figured out. Okay, so now let's just kind of look at, let's see if we can make this smaller. Make it smaller. Yeah, that's a little hard to read, but it'll let me sort of look at the last few decks. Well, let's see if we can figure out the best 5. Oh, that's too small. I can't read that. Let's make it bigger. Okay, I can kind of read that. Oh boy, let's see. Let's see if we can get our top 5 from that. So now I have to actually use my brain more. Okay, so definitely number 1 is Spirit Keeper's Tarot. Then we've got the Witch Oracle, Tarot in Wonderland, and Vacant House Tarot. I feel like, and then Sage Rabbit and Citadel. So those are the top decks. I'm gonna say the top 5 decks for 2023 are Witch Oracle, Spirit Keeper's Tarot, Vacant House, Tarot in Wonderland, close runner-up Sage Rabbit, and Citadel Oracle. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna say. It's really fun, actually. I liked doing the brackets. Thanks for stopping by. I've got a lot of cool stuff planned for 2024. More games, more fun, more ancestral work. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of like that's an odd combo, but I'm eclectic. What can I say? Please hit the like button on your way out. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe if you're interested in what I'm up to. Have a great 2024. Bye.